Hello, St. Bees family. Father Travis and I are here to give you guys some updates on our time in transition. First of all, I want to let you guys know that we are continuing our search for an interim rector. Canon Snare is working tirelessly for us to find an interim rector that will be a great fit for our church. And I'm confident that we will find someone and they will be here to help us in a relatively short amount of time. Secondly, the search committee will officially begin their work starting on September 11th, when they meet with the vestry and with Canon Snare to officially kick off their work as a search committee with official directions and encouragement from Canon Snare. So look for that and be ready for announcements from the search committee after September 11th.
And one of the things that I wanted to be sure and let y'all know is that in some recent conversations that I've had with Canon Snare, she has been very affirming of the pace at which we have been moving as a church, in particular, the way that our vestry and wardens have been leading us. That this amount of time, which may feel long to us, is actually a very healthy and good pace for our community, even so much so that Canon Pamela has held up our vestry and our wardens as an example to others of this is a good pace and a good way to move forward in this process and in this transition. Something else I wanted just to share with the community again, I mentioned it on Sunday, but keeping before us the reality of as we are in the season of transition, to pay attention to the fact that we go through this at different rates as a community and as individuals. And the illustration I gave on Sunday was of what we call the chaos bridge, where you're moving from a place of being very settled into a place of being unsettled, across this bridge of chaos where things feel confusing and even out of control and you're wondering what's going on, and then into a place of being unsettled again, and then finally resettled. And as you look around, you'll notice that we're at different places on that bridge, again, as individuals and as communities within the community, and giving each other grace in those areas. One other metaphor that I've been using with the staff in particular is that of a vineyard, that was not shifting from the idea of that we're a ship without a captain. I think a better way of looking at this has been we're a vineyard where we need to be paying attention to where life is growing at St. Bees, tending that, helping life to grow, places that need to lie fallow for a while, let them lie fallow. Even things that maybe are dying, do we support them or do we let them die? But in particular, this idea of looking where things are growing, investing there, building trellises so that growth can continue even in the season of transition. And one of the significant ways that we do invest to enable things to grow is in the spiritual discipline of giving.
That's right. And so in the next vestry meeting, the vestry is going to have to talk about possible cuts we need to make. Giving has not kept up where it needs to be this time of year. We've got 4 months left in the year, in this calendar year. And so the vestry will have to start making hard decisions about where our cuts need to make. And we appreciate your support and patience with that as we wind up 2016. Have a great week, St. Bees.